Hey guys, so I'm here with an unboxing. So basically, a couple months ago, I wanted to play two armies. It was either going to be my Hobbits, which I started and built and played and took the Nova, or it was going to be the Fiefdoms. So the reason why Fiefdoms appeals to me is I've always wanted to have this armor-clad army, just go in there full force, kind of like how I did with Isengard and kind of elves. Elves are not as clad in armor, if you know what I mean. So, I got a mail today. I got a bunch of Fiefdom stuff. So I'm gonna go into it, and I'll start off with the first unit, first box I got, which is the Blackroot Vale Command. So, I actually bought this for two reasons. One, the models look awesome, and two, I'm actually putting a hornblower in my army. Something I think that this army kind of lacks is a high courage. So I think having that higher courage from the horn is what it needs. So I opened it. These are in the new blister, which opens up pretty easy. There we go. So starting off, of course, it's an old metal model, and to be honest, this model looks awesome. In fact, I could see someone using him as Dunhir. Or not Dunhir, sorry, Halbarad. So that model looks pretty awesome, pretty epic. His banner is basically the white tree, it looks like. So, really cool model. Let's see if I can get some detail on that tree. Oh yeah. So I love this model. That's one reason why I bought the command. I'm going to try and incorporate him. I might use that model as Dunhir, just because temporary Dunhir is out of print, and I kind of want to refrain from buying anything, because the new stuff's coming out within a year. So, next is the Hornblower. So again, the Blackroot Vale Hornblower is an epic model. Just pretty much everything in the Fiefdoms army looks epic. This guy looks epic. He's the Hornblower model. So that's one fallback from the Blackroot Vale Archers is their courage 2. And the army is relatively it's man courage. Their courage 4 guys, you got some high courage clansmen, but I think the higher courage the better, especially with Harbinger of Evil being such a prominent rule. Prominent rule really. So okay, so next I have the Laxman of Lotr. I believe is how it's pronounced. If it's not, let me know in the comments. I like to know how things are pronounced, but I think it's Lotr. I'm not sure. Lossenark. I think it's Lossenark, sorry. I bought these guys, and I got a mounted forlong model coming in the mail. But basically, these guys are some very versatile units. And that's another thing about Fiefdom units is they're pretty versatile. So these guys are two-handed axers. They can go two-handed, and they can spear support. It's the special rule they have with their halberds. So, oh yeah, these guys are awesome. Here we go. So we got some really epic. They're wearing Monastery plate armor, looks like, which the clansmen of Lambden are as well. And there are several different poses. There's that guy. There's this guy who looks very similar to Forlong. Whoops. There we go. I'm sorry about that, guys. I accidentally hit my camera. And then here's the last one. He looks like he's going in there full force with his halberd. Okay, so before I continue on, I'm actually going to go over the stats real quick. So the Axman Axman of Lotr. So we're looking at a pretty expensive troop choice, relatively. They have Fight 4, Defense 3, Defense 5, Strength 3, 1 attack, 1 wound, Courage 3. They can take a banner. They come with heavy armor and an Axe of Lotr. Axe of Lotr and Axman of Lotr may use his axe as either a spear or a two-handed weapon. So to me, that's a really versatile unit, a really good rule to have, and I think they're a really good troop choice. I really like that rule. I have 6 of them in my army currently. I also have 6 clansmen, so I'm trying to have a little bit of everything. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm going to have a huge pike line, pike wall with Dalimroth knights and men-at-arms behind them. I'm going to have the clansmen and the axemen basically protect them from getting enveloped. So that way they won't get charged and my pike line become worthless, but instead I'm trying to have it where my pike line is well protected and pushing really hard in the middle. That's my goal with this, at least, with this army, what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to talk about the Black Root Veil Archers. So those are the command I'm taking. So they have armor and a bow. So they're Fight 3, Shot 3, Strength 3, Defense 4, 1 attack, 1 wound, Courage 2. So, Courage 2 is pretty low, and actually the Courage 3 for the Axemen, so now you can see why I'm saying that horn, making them Courage 3, making the Axemen Courage 4. Because with Harbinger of Evil, Black Root Veil Archers are going to be Courage 2, and they're probably not going to charge many terrifying things, especially because people combo Harbinger of Evil with models like Black Numenorians and things like that. So that would make it pretty hard to try and use your guys to tie up their some of their hard hitters and maybe your archers. Plus, here's the thing about these guys, is they have the Deadeye Shot. When shooting, this model can reroll failed to wound rolls against monsters. This is another really big deal, considering how big monsters are right now, with the Fell Beast and the Gundabad stuff. To me, that's a really good rule. I really like that rule. That's one reason why I'm taking 8 of them, I believe, with Doom here. Okay, so that's that. I'm getting to the last box I got, which is going to be the, of course, Men-at-Arms. So, I had a couple of these before Nova, but I ended up trading them. I kind of regret trading them now that I decided to play Fiefdoms, but I traded them for Charcot. I was using Charcot in our doubles, and I really need the model. And I was like, look, man, I got these. A guy, Jason, he's been in a few of our battle reports. So I was like, hey, man, I got these models. I'm not going to play Fiefdoms probably soon. So, but you know, I really wanted to play them, and I'm kind of thinking about taking them out to another tournament coming up soon. So they come with 4 bases, along with the Axemen, by the way. They fell out and they fell on the floor. So they come 8 bases. So the Men-at-Arms kind of need 4 bases, because 4 models do come in the blister. So again, we got another really clad in armor choice, like troop choice, similar to Gondor, but they're really epic looking. I really love these models. Really, really cool. And then these guys are kind of plunging forward with theirs. So here are the pikes, which looking at are kind of bent up. The last 8 I had were pretty bent up as well. So I'm probably going to have to do is hot air dry it and then dip it in water. It straightens it up. So I'm going to try and do that and get those guys straightened up. So, I'll go over their stat line real quick. So, like everything else in the army, troop choice-wise, they're kind of expensive in terms of, I'm used to playing hobbits lately, so they're pretty expensive though. Not as expensive as they're about the same as an Narc. So they're kind of expensive troop choice. They have a relatively low defense for, well, all this talk. Okay, so fight 4, strength 3, defense 5, 1 attack, 1 wound, courage 3. Now these guys you can upgrade with a banner or a pike, and of course I'm upgrading my pikes. They have the rule Dol Amroth for Gondor. Men-at-Arms of Dol Amroth always come as being within the area effect of a banner if Emerhill is within 12 inches. So, to me, right there is like the reason to take Emerhill. I mean, I'm taking Emerhill, by the way. But he basically makes your troops astronomically better. I think with the banner, that's one reason I really want to have this army and try it a few more games. But I had a game and man, they hit hard. The shield wall with that banner, I was re-rolling dice, getting 5s and 6s, and it was really great. But okay, so when I say this, so I'm used to so 8 points, defense 5 is actually not bad, considering like I played Thranduil's Halls. My guys were defense 5 and they were a little bit more expensive in points, but I guess for men, it's about average for a men army. I mean, really, compared to a Monastery of Warrior, they're fight 4, which is great. Actually, everything in the Fiefdoms army, except for the Blackroot Vale Archers and the Warriors of the Dead, are fight 4. I'm not gonna take Warriors of the Dead or Riders of the Dead in my Fiefdoms army. I'm going for a man army clad in armor, going in there and trying to smash some things. So. Can't wait to get this army. This is actually an army I'm really looking forward to putting together, painting, and basing, because I'm going to try and get them on scenic bases, similar to Dan. But if you guys want to see more of the Fiefdoms armies, let me know in the comments below. I really want to get them put together and painted and try and film with them. But please let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Happy wargaming, and support your Hobbit hobby.